How's it going, guys? It's C-RadTV at the WWE Monday Night Raw review from January 14th. Let's get started with it. So first off, we start off Raw with a limo coming into the arena. I wonder who this could be. So then the limo driver goes, opens the door. Vince McMahon walks out of the limo. Yep, I think we all knew it was Vince. Who else would come into the arena with a goddamn limo? So then while that's happening, we then have Braun Strowman come out to the ring. So Braun, of course, comes out. Braun's saying that Brock has always been afraid of him. So, of course, this week, though, Braun actually remembered his lines because last week on Raw, Braun forgot his lines with Lesnar. A rarity. I think that's actually the first time Braun's ever forgot his lines. It's like, damn, Braun just pulled a Roman Reigns. Damn. But Braun rebounded this week. So then Braun goes on, of course, saying he's all healed up, the elbow's good to go, he could take a bump. And then Braun said that every time he's faced Brock's needed help. But Braun said at this time, there's no one to help Brock Lesnar this time. So then Baron Corbin comes out. Baron, of course, then says that Braun won't last 5 minutes with Brock. Oh yeah, because Brock can't wrestle long matches. That's right. Maybe Brock won't last 5 minutes with Braun. Could be the other way around. So then Baron says that not only will he win the Royal Rumble match, Baron also says he will main event WrestleMania. Something Braun would never do. And then says that Braun will once again let the people down and be a failure. So then Braun gets out of the ring and chases Baron Corbin backstage. So then Braun loses Baron Corbin, but at the same time, we find Elias backstage doing a guitar solo. Elias, of course. Of course, Elias does his solo saying that Baron once again ran his mouth and it got him in trouble. But then during the solo, Elias then says he knows where Baron is hiding. And then Braun Strowman is standing above Elias. So when Braun asks, Elias then tells Braun that Baron is hiding in Vince's limo. Oh no, not Vince's limo. So then Braun walks all the way down to it. Braun then decides to just cut right to it and then kicks the mirror on the driver's side of the limo off. Oh no, he's destroying the limo. So then Braun grabs a steel pipe and then he smashes the window on the driver's side passenger rear door. And then rips that door right off. And Baron was hiding in the back this whole time. And as Braun ripped the door off, Baron exited on the other side. And then Baron ran away because, as Braun turned, Vince McMahon was standing right there. Oh no, you trashed the limo right in front of Vince, Braun. How could you? So then we come back from commercial break. Braun then tries to fix the door. Fails massively. So then Vince McMahon, you son of a bitch! You're a danger zone! That limo cost me millions of dollars, you bastard! You know what? This thing's gonna cost you $100,000! So Vince just laid out a $100,000 fine to Braun, and then Braun says the piece of crap car is not worth $100,000. You're right, it's worth a lot more than that. Like, it's a pretty expensive limo. So then Vince taking exception to that. Vince, you know what? You just made it worse. Because you know what, Braun? You're now out of the Universal title match at the Royal Rumble. Yeah. You're not ready to come back in the ring. Yeah. You won't get a shot against Brock. Yeah. We're going to find somebody else for it. Yeah. So now Braun is out of the title match. Now watch, in a couple weeks, Braun will go on a rampage and he'll be added back in the title match. So then Braun finishes it off by then going and flipping the limo up and over. I'm calling bullshit. Braun had help. Someone probably had a cable or some shit over to help Braun out. I'm calling massive bullshit on that. And then later on, Braun would then be escorted out of the arena by security. So continuing on, next up we get a women's match. We have Ronda Rousey and Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax and Tamina. So, highlights of the match. Sasha's Hurricane Rana was good. Nia's head toss was meh. Sasha's Bulldog fall by a sliding knee was also good, along with her Meteora. Nia's Powerbomb was actually good. I'll give her kudos there. Tamina would hit a super kick during commercial. So, too bad. That was actually decent. So, Sasha's Jawbreaker was good. Match ending. Sasha would hit a sliding side Russian leg sweep on Tamina. Then Sasha would roll through to hit the bank statement on Tamina to get the tap out victory. So Bayley didn't even need a comeback in this one for them to win. Interesting. Actually, Ronda didn't need a comeback. Ronda barely was in the match. Like, honestly, I'm not a fan of two opponents end up being in the tag team with each other. Like, honestly, I think they should be as far away from each other as possible. Because it seems like every time we have a one-on-one match set, and a week or two later before the pay-per-view, we either have them in a tag match or facing each other one-on-one. Honestly, I keep them away from each other as far as possible. The only time I have them in the ring together is for promo shoots. Because if you look at, like, MMA, you don't have, like, the two guys battling for the middleweight title fighting each other one-on-one a couple weeks before the big fight at the UFC pay-per-view. And you don't have them competing in tag fights. They're usually as far away from each other as possible, training. Like, there's a difference here. So then after a match, during the post-match interview, Sasha and Ronda got in an argument on who would tap out who during it. Because Ronda said it would be an honor to beat Sasha. And then Sasha's saying she's going to make Ronda tap out at Royal Rumble. Probably not, since Ronda's already confirmed for the Mania main event. So then next up, we get a tag team match. We get the Lucha House Party, Kalisto and Gran Metalik against the Revival, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. And this time, there isn't no bullshit Lucha House rules bullshit to help the House Party out this time. They actually have to go 2-on-2. So, highlights of the match. Scott Dash Wilder's arm drag was good. Kalisto's arm drag followed by a drop kick was good, along with a springboard arm drag. The Lucha's double leg drop was good, too. Revival's atomic drop kick combo was very well done. Gran Metalik's springboard crossbody was good, too, along with his Hurricane Rana. So, match ending, Scott would hit a DDT. While Scott was pinning Gran would get his foot on the rope. But the ref wouldn't notice that Scott Dawson gets the 3 count for the win. But the last couple of weeks, the Revival have been screwed out by refereeing. This time, terrible refereeing has benefited them. Funny how the tables have turned. So then next up, Vince McMahon comes out to the ring. Of course, Vince McMahon's going to announce who will replace Braun Strowman at the Royal Rumble against Brock Lesnar. Oh, Brock, you thought because Braun was out, you were going to get the Rumble off, you thought. Nope. You still got to compete, because Vince is going to try and dump a buttload of money onto your front lawn. So before Vince could even say a word, guess whose music hits? We get Fuckboy Buckethead's music, so Fuckboy Buckethead comes out. John Cena, he comes out. The crowd once again reminds Cena he fucking sucks. And Cena, being the phony fake bastard he is, then goes over to the group of adult Cena fans in the crowd to cloak himself. To try and get a cheap pop. 5 or 6 adult male fans dressed in Cena gear. So those 5 or 6 fans, whether they were plants or not, I want all 60 of you to step forth and turn in your man cards. So I can burn them all accordingly. Because honestly, if you root for Cena and you're an adult male, please turn in your man card. Plain and simple. So then John Cena, of course, goes on. And oh, by the way, everyone wants to make the excuse saying, oh, people like the John Cena likes the Cena sucks chant to his theme song. He likes it, you say, huh? But once again, WWE was trying to mute the chant, trying to edit it. If Cena loves it so much, then why are they trying to mute it? please come up with a different excuse if you're gonna try and defend John Cena. That shit ain't gonna fly with me. So John Cena comes out. John Cena, I know what you want to do. John Cena, you're out here to tell someone to step up. Yeah, that person we don't want to step up. That we want to step up is not you. John Cena, out of all your top guys that have been in the company, Stone Cold said, see ya. Rock said, see ya. Brock said, take the job and shove it up your ass. Yeah, and pretty soon, Cena, you're going to tell Vince to shove it up his ass. John Cena, you hired a bunch of rejects. Oh my lord, the fucking irony in that statement. You're a fucking gigantic reject, Cena. You make wrestling look fake as possible. Shut the fuck up. John Cena, you gave me a bunch of chances. Yes, Cena, he did. A lot of undeserved chances, might I add. John Cena, stepping up is your life. Unless your name is John Cena, then you can have everything fucking handed to you on a silver platter. John Cena, give me a chance. I won't let you down. Oh, for fuck's sakes, how many more undeserving chances do we gotta give this fucking fake phony bastard? Fuck me. No wonder, and we wonder why this company's down the drain and why people stop watching this shit. Because this company sacrifices fucking millions for this piece of crap. John Cena, I will beat Brock Lesnar and become a 17-time world champion. And the day you become a 17-time world champion, Cena, is the day I stop watching. Because that is doomsday scenario. John Cena, I have ruthless aggression. No, John Cena, you have fucking politics and creative control, but nice try, dumb shit. So then Drew McIntyre comes out. Drew, of course, saying he doesn't care what John Cena talks about. But then Drew says that John Cena is not ruthless aggression. Fact. Fact. Cena does not have ruthless aggression. So then Drew says that this is what ruthless aggression looks like and then shows himself. Yes, Drew, you are correct. So then Drew goes on and then says that John Cena's time is up and John Cena can leave. Yes, Cena, please fuck off back to Hollywood so we don't have to see you on WWE anymore. You, Cena, the day you retire will be the happiest day of my life. I cannot wait. So then Baron Corbin comes out. Baron then says that him getting a title shot is what's best for business. Nope. And then Finn Balor comes out. Finn, of course, saying that he, out of all of them, he's the only one that's ever been Universal Champion. So Vince, oh yeah, there's a lot of beef out here. Yeah. You're not beef enough. I don't think you can hang, Finn. I don't know if you can hang with the big boys, Finn. So then Finn, of course, says that Vince never believed in him. Finn's technically right. The only reason he's in a main event picture or close to it is because of Triple H. But Finn Balor says that he will once again prove Vince wrong. And then Finn says he will show Vince what he has. So then Finn goes and attacks Baron Corbin. At the same time, Drew McIntyre attacks John Cena. Drew then lays out Finn and John with claymores to each of them. So then Vince, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna have a fatal four-way match. The winner gets Brock Lesnar. Yeah! That solves everything. Yeah! So continuing on, next up, we get a 6-women tag match. We have the Riot Squad, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan against the team of Bayley, Natalya, and a mystery partner. This mystery partner would be Nikki Cross. Holy shit. Nikki Cross is on Raw. I believe for the NXT call-ups, from now on, they're going to be floating between both brands. Because the brand split is going to be ending real soon. So Nikki Cross is officially making her main roster debut. So to the match, highlights in the match. Sarah's head toss is good. Nikki's dropkick was good along with her double leg takedown. One point in the match, a key moment. Nikki would actually crawl through the ring apron and then drag Ruby Riott through the ring apron. That was actually a pretty cool moment. Nikki really takes his lunatic gimmick really well. Bayley's springboard crossbody was good. Liv's flying facebuster was good along with her missile dropkick. Natalia's dropkick was good along with her German. Bayley's running knee was good. Liv's Hurricane Rana was good too. Natalia and Nikki's heart attack was also very well done. Natalia's release German suplex was good along with Nikki's bulldog. Nikki's monkey flip, which led into a Natalia dropkick, was good too. So match ending, Nikki would hit a spinning neck breaker on Liv Morgan. Bayley hits the 3 elbow drop. Bayley gets the 3 count for the win. Alright. So now, next up, continuing on. Next up, we have a one-on-one match. We have Jobber Mahal versus Finn Balor. Because Jobber Mahal went backstage. Jobber Mahal! I was greatest WWE champion in WWE history! No, you fucking weren't. You were the worst champion. Your fucking 7-month reign was fucking torture. I was glad when it fucking ended. You were poorly booked. Your matches were the same old fucking dog shit. Jobber Mahal! I was supposed to have a match with Brock Lesnar back in 2017 at Survivor Series. And then I was screwed out of it. You were not fucking screwed out of it. You lost to AJ. You weren't screwed out of it. You screwed yourself when you couldn't get over with the Indian market, dumbass. Jobber Mahal, I would have come out to ring, but I had to tend to Sunil Singh when Braun attacked him. How about you just dump his worthless ass and you come out to the ring anyway? So then Vince grants Jobber the opportunity, saying that all Jobber has to do is beat Finn Balor to get into the match. So yeah, in this match, if Jobber wins, he gets Finn's spot in the Fatal 4-Way match later on tonight. So before the match, as Finn Balor comes out to the ring, Samir Stain would grab Finn's leg and then Jobber Mahal would attack him for pre-match assault. But when the match did get going, some highlights and Jobber Mahal fails in the match. Jobber's boot looked very fucking reckless. He needs to control it better. Jobber's strike looked like garbage. Finn's basement dropkick and step-up enziguri was good too, but Jobber's selling was god-awful. Jobber's knees looked like crap. Finn's counter side suplex with a crossbody was very well done. Finn's jawbreak was good too, along with his overhead kick. Then we have Finn's double leg, which led into a stomp, which was good. Finn's front foot dive was good, along with a sling blade and his missile dropkick. Match ending, Finn hits coup de grace. Finn gets the 3 count for the win. So Finn gets in anyway. At least Jobber Mahal has no more fucking excuses. Go back to the back of the line where you fucking belong. So next up, this week, on Unsolved Mysteries, we try and find out why Dean Ambrose turned on Seth Rollins. So, of course, Dean Ambrose saying he plans to remain Intercontinental Champion after tonight. And then Dean says he will go on to win the Rumble match. And main event WrestleMania and become Universal Champion. Seth Rollins also says the same thing. And Seth will always continue to burn it down. Bobby Lashley also then says he will go into it as Intercontinental, will win the Rumble and main event Mania. And he will also become Intercontinental Champion. And if the fans don't like it, then they can get over it. But then in a surprising twist of events, some more drama came out last weekend. As it was announced per rumors that that's Dean Ambrose's heel turn was actually forced the night Roman had leukemia on that go-home Raw to Evolution. Because Dean Ambrose originally did not want to turn heel, but he was forced to by Vince McMahon upon his own will, which explains why Vince is a gigantic asshole. So Dean was then forced to turn heel on the night Roman got leukemia. Of course, we all bitched about it because they could have done that differently. And it was poorly well done because, well, one, they won the goddamn match, which made no goddamn sense to turn him heel. If they lost the match, it would have made more goddamn sense on that night. But them to win on that night and then have Dean turn heel made no goddamn sense. They could have did that a lot hell better. And then there's more reports that Dean might be fucking off from WWE when his contract is up to go join All Elite. Because Dean is very upset with his position in the cards. Because he thought he'd be in the main event picture. But he's stuck in the goddamn mid-card again. As Intercontinental Champion. But honestly, All Elite is honestly a way better company. That's run by the Bullet Club and Cody Rhodes. That company actually has a lot of things. They actually have Pyro, the one thing WWE doesn't have. Unless it's a Big Four pay-per-view. Or a show overseas. Man, if I could, I'd let Cody Rhodes father my children. That could have been you, WWE, if Vince McMahon wasn't an arrogant fucking idiot. But we'll put that to the side for another day, because right now, we have a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship to get through. As Dean Ambrose defends against Seth Rollins and Bobby Lashley in a triple threat. The highlights of this match include Seth's dropkick, which is good along with his diving crossbody. Bobby's snap suplex, which was good along with his chokeslam. Seth's suicide dive, he would chase Lio Rush at one point, which outside the ring, which would lead to a Bobby Lashley spinebuster. Bobby's overhead belly, the belly was good too, along with Dean's running clothesline. So then Seth and Dean double team Lashley with the steel steps. A quick alliance. So then we have Seth's Falcon's Arrow. Seth and Dean then take turns attacking Lio Rush. So then we have Seth's flying clothesline, followed by a step-up enziguri. Seth would then hit a frog splash, but Bobby Lashley would throw Seth out of the ring. Bobby would then hit a spear on Dean, and Bobby gets the 3 count for the win. Oh my god, Bobby Lashley, the madman, has done it. Bobby Lashley has finally done something since his fucking return. Well done. He is now the Intercontinental Championship. He has won 2 out of 4 titles. He's missing a tag title and a world title, and then he can call himself a Grand Slam champion. Bobby Lashley has finally done it. He is finally a champion in WWE. Took him long enough, like 7 months? Yeah, 7 months. But all 3 men are scheduled to compete in the Royal Rumble match. So with no end left inside of this, we will end this episode. And thus concludes another episode of Unsolved Mysteries. We now return to our regularly scheduled programming. So continuing on, next up we get a Moment of Bliss segment with the special guest Paul Heyman. So once again they had enough money to get Paul Heyman to show up, but for Brock Lesnar, once again, the price was wrong. But before Paul Heyman came out, Alexa, of course, announced that at the Elimination Chamber, 3 women tag teams from Raw and 3 women tag teams from SmackDown will compete in the Elimination Chamber. And the winner of that match will become the first ever WWE Women's Champion. So real quick on the screen, I'm going to show the women's title on the screen because the tag titles were also revealed. Well, we've known for months that they were coming, and now that it's official. And the titles have also been shown. You know, the titles, they actually don't look that bad, not gonna lie. They sort of do look like the NXT title on the wall, or the NXT tag titles, but hey, not about the sound. And they also got the side plates area, also. So yeah, they're gonna have the side plates for the tag teams, which I guess will be available on WWE Shop, too. You know, the rumored to be changing the Intercontinental and United States titles, too, you know, to include the side plate area, too, so they could continue to market with the side plates. Because, you know, side plates are really cool for those replica title belts. Now, too bad they don't got side plates on sale for the NXT title replica belts. Too bad. So, continuing on next up. So, when Paul Heyman does come out, Alexa asks Paul Heyman, what are his emotions? And then Paul says that his emotions don't matter. And Brock will still be champion after Royal Rumble. And then Paul says that you can line up Cena, McIntyre, Balor, and Corbin in a line, one by one. And Brock would destroy all of them. And then during this, Otis Dozovich appears from Heavy Machinery. And stares at the titles while yelling Pretty Women. Whoa, man, whoa, this is a PG show, back away. So then his tag partner Tucker Knight has to go, and the refs had to come to pull him away from the titles and Alexa Bliss. Easy, man, easy, easy. I think Alexa's engaged. Easy, man, easy. So then, continuing on, this then sets up for our Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match, where the winner gets Braun's spot against Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. So this Fatal 4-Way match has Baron Corbin versus Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre. Those three come out. Balor and McIntyre get good pops in the crowd. Baron gets booed. Fuckboy Buckethead John Cena comes out. Gets booed. Crowd once again reminds Cena he sucks. John Cena shows his stupid "will never give up" towel, which he does not stand for it. Cause when does John never not give up? His shitty matches where he makes wrestling look fake? Piss off. And then John Cena showed the towel where it's had Ellen DeGeneres say, "Be kind to one another." Oh, go fuck yourself, John. Quit kissing Ellen's ass to get a cheap pop. So to the match itself. Highlights and Cena fails in the match. Cena selling throughout the match was dog shit. Baron's chokeslam backbreaker to Finn Balor was good, but guess what that led to? A kick out, because you know, it's not a Cena match without spamming fucking kickouts. So Cena strikes throughout the match were garbage. Finn would have us hit a sunset flip. That would get a kick out. Cena hits a tornado DDT. That also get a kick out. Then John Cena does his bullshit Superman comeback to Drew McIntyre. You know, the same old shit shoulder tackles. That shitty-ass sidewalk slam. That 5 merchandise shuffle that looks fake as fuck. Cena hits the AA to Drew McIntyre that looked like crap. Baron Corbin would break up the pin at 2. That technically counts as a kick out. So already, we're up to 4 kickouts. And we probably had way more in the commercial breaks. So Cena and Balor double suplex is okay. Mainly it's Finn Balor carrying Cena's worthless ass. Drew's double choke slam to Cena and Balor were good, but Cena's selling looked like garbage. Drew's hating head toss was good. Baron would hit the end of days on Finn Balor. Drew would break it up at 2, so another kick out. Drew's Glasgow kiss was good. Drew's powerbomb in midair to counter a John Cena leg drop was good. That, of course, led to a kick out because John Cena, he always kicks out at 2. Go fuck yourself, Cena. Finn's Sling Blade was good. Cena would hit an avalanche AA to Finn Balor from the second rope. But Baron Corbin would throw Cena out of the ring. That then led to a kick out. So Finn was gonna kick out regardless. Kick out, move, kick out. Finisher spam, kick out. And also in this match, once again, we have the wrestler kicks out a finisher like it's your normal move cliche. Spamming finishers and kickouts. And you wonder why the matches and booking were dog shit. Baron's chair shots were okay. Baron hits a chair shot to Finn. Cena breaks up the pin at 2. Then Cena hits an AA on the Baron Corbin. Notice how Cena hit an AA to every member, to everyone in this match. Because of course, you gotta make Cena look fucking strong. Drew then hits a Claymore to John Cena. Finn then hits a Tornado DDT to Drew McIntyre. Then Finn hits the coup de grace on John Cena. Finn gets the 3 count for a win. Wait, what? What? John Cena actually put a young guy over. Well, sadly, it's a babyface. It seems the only time John Cena puts a young talent over is if they're a babyface. If Finn was a heel, then there's no place for Finn. John Cena will grab the shovel and bury him. But then after the match, John Cena grabs the microphone. John Cena, you fight to earn respect. Oh, Cena, what the fuck do you know about respect? How much talent have you buried in the close to the last 13 years, coming up to 14 years now, that have been better than you? How much talent have you pulled politics on? Like, let me throw some names in the ring. Michael Tarver, Miz, Dolph Ziggler, Ryback. Baron Corbin, Rusev, Bray Wyatt. How many guys, if you could throw the entire Nexus in for that order, how many guys have you, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on, that you pull politics on and buried? John Cena. Vince doesn't believe in you, but Triple H does. John Cena. The WWE Universe believes in you. John Cena. I believe in you now. Oh, so Cena, you're now going to go up to Finn Balor? You're now going to start kissing his ass? So you can get a cheap pop from the crowd, you fake phony fuck? John Cena. Give Brock hell at Royal Rumble. And then John Cena goes to lift Finn Balor's hand to get a cheap pop from the crowd. Because Cena's got to make himself look fake. Got to make himself look phony. To get that cheap pop from the crowd. Just goes over, starts sucking Finn's dick. This fake phony fuck. And yet, they still have Cena look strong in that match. And oh, by the way, we gotta deal with Cena at the Royal Rumble. But for now, we avoided a doomsday scenario. So all the Cena haters, your assholes can be safe for now. And that's how we end Raw. Another garbage episode. Fuck, what a waste. What a 3-hour waste of time. And there was still 8 minutes left. Like, they still had 8 minutes to spare from this. Like, they ended the show early. Which just makes it even worse. Somehow, this year has somehow been worse, a lot worse than 2018. It's like we've never left. Well, 2017 was bad, 2018 was worse, and 2019 is somehow lowering the goddamn bar. It still feels like we haven't left 2017. God damn. So, show rating, 1 out of 10. It was fucking awful. Garbage-ass show. At least Finn Balor will now get to face Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble. Now watch in a week or two, Braun go on a rampage, and then Braun gets put in and it becomes a triple threat. Just watch. Fucking watch. But yeah, I think I ranted on about Raw long enough. Garbage-ass episode. What else is new? Like, I want WWE to succeed, but they keep making me say bad things about their company. Like, what do you want me to do? Just be fake and pretend it's okay? Be like, it's a good show. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. Just hide the fact? I'm sorry, folks. That's not how I roll here. I have standards. I don't lower the bar. If I don't like it, I'm gonna make it known. Plain and simple as that. But yeah, I'm done. Hope it has a great day. Peace out, and oh, by the way, fuck John Cena.